welcome back to another episode of Project 194. And this is your celebrity is host Saturday. And I am here with the spectacular, famous, phenomenal
Vanta Blxvk. You already know what it is. I'm here in the building.
Vanta Blxvk again, everybody. Get a round of applause, everybody. It was on the fun. Yeah. So good, I'm glad that you're here. I like to get up, label a rock star, a superstar, cast. So, for people that don't know who you are, introduce yourself to people, give a little rundown of who you are.
So it's me, Vanta Blxvk, you know what I'm saying? I would consider myself like an artist in all realms, but I'm mostly known for my music, being a DJ, and being a part of events, hosting, all types of stuff. Really started getting into DJing about like 2 years ago, maybe. But I really did my first show though, like when I was like 15, maybe not even 15, I was probably like 14, 13. I threw a show with my friends. It was like a little twerk party. We used to do like events like that in middle school and shit. That's what really kind of curated, but I didn't really have a controller. I was just like making playlists on my phone and like connecting the aux. And I just fell in love with how the people like reacted to like the playlist. And now I'm here.
Okay, so look, all right, so tell the people where you got your name from.
Oh, so my name is actually a color. It's a paint color. It's like the darkest paint of like black, like the darkest shade of black in the world. So I don't know, that color just really resonated with me, like Vanta, like, it's not maybe known a lot. Not a lot of people know about it, but
What John? Hell. Okay, so why? So tell the people where you're from.
Oh, so I'm from Virginia Beach, 757. Yeah. But my roots is kind of in Jersey. I have like a real like deep connection with my family. Like we very large, so I would just be moving around back and forth from Jersey to Virginia, and I lived in Detroit for some time too. Michigan. So.
Okay, so for people that don't know, like, who you are and what you do, explain them to them, like, your job. Like, what is your job in this industry?
My job as a DJ, I create experiences for people. Ones that people will never forget most of the time. Sometimes you could go out to a show and it could like change your life. Like you can have a bad week, a bad day, and then like after you just go to a show, you be like, damn, bro, like life is worth living to get bags. But yeah, that's what I do for people.
So speaking of which, like what were like your 5 top influencer DJs? Like who's your like?
Bro, I'm not even gonna hold you.
You listening?
The first time I seen Juice, the movie Jet, and I seen like DJ Q.
Yeah, Q.
Yeah, I was like, this shit is fire. My dad put me on that movie, so that kind of sparked it. But I know that's not a real DJ, but like, just the visualization inspired me, type shit. But a good DJ who I look up to, DJ Drama, really fire. Like, he really built it up from the ground. DJ Paul, the niggas that he used to run with like 36 Mafia. That nigga hard as fuck. Oh my god. It's a whole lot of DJs in the game, like for real. It's just so many. Like I pick up from everybody. I learn from everybody.
That's 2.
That's
3 technically, cause Q.
3 facts. Okay. Damn. When I really sit here and think about it, it's like I really gotta pick. It's just so many.
Okay, we'll come back to those.
Yeah,
so
we'll come back.
Far like DJing, like, so what is your style? Are you like wax type of person, and you got what's it called, DJ type of person?
Oh yeah, I'm a DDJ. I got DDJ Flex, but I really started off with a DDJ 200, and that was gifted to me through my friend, real good friend, Jaheem. Like he really made me serious. No. No, but like for real, he really just gave me the push. But my style, I would consider it like alternative. But most people know me for the underground sound, like that plug and like kind of in that SoundCloud regime and stuff like that. But I really do everything for real. Like a rave is about to come up. Like, I'm trying to branch out and let people see my versatility for real.
So, explain to us the feeling of keep DJing. How does that feel? What's that?
I feel like, bro, it's just like feeling supreme for real. Like, I just feel like I could do anything. Like, I'm in control, like, for real. It really just, and then, you know, the vibration of sound, it just makes you feel good. And it feels good, like, seeing other people enjoy your music type shit.
Okay. So, is there any artists that you like to work with?
Bruh, hell yeah, so many.
Can you name 5 off the top of your head? I mean, you might not be the 5, don't you know, all of the guests. If you say your name, but you know, is there any artists that you like to work with?
Well, for real, Azalea Banks is so hard to me. Like, her sound is so distinctive. Like, I really want to take my sound to that level, and I want to work with her. But as far as underground artists and scenes and stuff, I'm really locked in with Tyler J. Like, we really curating something completely different. Y'all about to see this. So. Well, Tyler J. I want to work with Baby Sosa for real. Like, you know, that collaboration is gonna happen real soon. Molly Santana, she's hard as fuck. Just really with the female artists, most likely for real. Like, I want to be that DJ that gives female artists a platform, and it's like a safe space for real. So,
So that comes to this question, like what is your goal? Like, what is your goal for this DJing thing? Like, what are you trying to reach?
oh, for real, I just really want to like make my mark in the scene, like just being a woman, and I want to be able to share our sound and our voice. You know, like as a DJ, I'm the messenger for real. So I just want to be that messenger in music, like always putting people on. Like, that's the goal. Doing shows, you know, locking in with artists, hosting tapes, like forever just sharing music, because people like music, like that's how you connect with people type shit. So for sure.
That's what's up. That's what's up. I mean, you're very you're into it. Okay, cool. So another question that I have to ask. Let's get to the juicy stuff. Let's get to the crazy stuff.
The juicy stuff I ever had.
So how many got Nas? So what do you consider your greatest, like some of your greatest strengths?
My ability to adapt to my surroundings. I feel like that's like a very good characteristic of mine that I have. You know, just with people, places, things, like I always pick up pretty fastly. That's one of my like strengths.
Okay. So how would you say some of your past experience prepared you for this moment, or prepared you for what you were trying to do?
For real, my past just taught me that you can either be living or dying. Like, that's 2 ways you can really go in life, like, for real.
Okay.
So it's like, I want to live for real, but I want to enjoy life. Like, I just don't want to exist. And there's been places and times where, like, I was just, like, contemplating on who I was and what I wanted to do. And it wasn't necessarily, like, good habits and stuff, but once you realize that you have control over your life, then once you get that in check, then you could influence other people to, like, you know, change their lives and stuff like that. But
what's up? It's Astronomical. I'm just taking a break from making a beat. Here at Studio 194, we only work on making the highest quality modern sound. We only work with the best artists, and we only care about artist development here. So if you're serious about your craft and you're serious about working, tap in.
yeah, for sure.
So what is it you like about working in this music industry? What is it about the music industry that you like?
The people, for real, like, you could connect with so many people, like, through creativity and through art. Like, that's my favorite thing. Like, just seeing other people be in their element, and, like, I'm also in my element. We just making beautiful shit together.
Okay, so how has it been? So how important would you say it is to tip the DJ?
Very important. I think for all y'all niggas that be coming up to the DJ booth with all them damn sound requests, we gotta deal with intoxicated people all night. You know what I'm saying? We been going through a lot as a DJ. It's like we the first ones there, the last ones to leave. So I feel like our work and effort to curate a fun experience for people should be tipped. And tip your DJ. Because they definitely go through a lot to be where they at right now. So, for sure. That's very important.
Take us to the typical day to life of your life. What is that like? Or matter of fact, prepare us for a show. Like, how do you prepare for a show?
Well, first off, I'm not gonna lie. It all depends on when I'm notified about the show. So, say I was like notified like 2 weeks before the show. I'll probably be like, getting some type of music ready and for what I want to, play and shit, like download music and stuff. And from there, I just practice, like, for like at least an hour a day just to get it in until, it's show day. So I won't kind of be like all crowded and everything. But in the beginning, it was all over the place. Like, I would do shit last minute and I would be late as fuck all the time. And I would just be unprepared, but I'm starting to get it together. So, yeah, prepare for a show. Like, it's not really that much that I need now. At first, it was just complicated because it was really, like, a whole bunch of anxiety. Like, I used to hate being in front of stage, in front of people, but I love DJing, if you get what I'm saying.
How did you face that? How do you get rid of the butterflies, or how do you get rid of the nervousness and ready to perform in front of 50,000 people?
Bruh, it's just be like, I used to just really think like, bro, I'm here for a reason. Like, they got me out here for a reason, so I need to come and do what I need to do. At this point, it's like, I only feel uncomfortable if I'm not socializing or if I'm like kind of like being isolated and closing myself off. But maybe I might need a blunt or a shot or two. And, I'll socialize with people, feel a little bit more comfortable, And that's how I just really get rid of the butterflies. And it's the confidence. Like, I ain't have the confidence before. And mine's just starting to grow, like, day and day. So,
Okay, perfect. So, is there any projects that you're working on, or anything that you got coming out, or anybody that you're working on secretly that you can go ahead and spill the beans for?
well, me and Cash always talking to Sean with Cash. She's so hard, like, facts. And then me and my boyfriend Astro always locking in, like, for real.
Whoa, you said your boyfriend? Yeah. Well, that goes to my next question. Are you single? Like, I didn't want to. Somebody texted me on Instagram live. They was like, ask her if she's single. So to talk about that, are you?
Yeah, I am.
So how does that? Okay, so how does you being in a relationship affect your career, or does it help your career? Like, tell us about that.
It definitely helps because we kind of have the same mission, same goals. So, like, we be working together on ideas and stuff. And it just builds our relationship more. Like, that's how really it started for Rick off this music shit. Like, we was just locking in all the time. So,
that's what's up, man. So you actually say it's better to date someone that's, like, on the same path as you look like musically?
yeah, for real. It is good because y'all have the same mission. And it's easier to, like, compromise or, like, put our brains together.
So then, does it ever get, like, crazy? And you're like...
Sometimes, though, because I could feel one way if he could feel another way. But we would just have to agree to disagree. But, that doesn't stop us from, like, the real mission and stuff.
So that's what's up, man. Because people always, say that, they can't be in a relationship when they're, chasing their dream, or, and for you to sit here and tell them, it's people that can, that's good. So is there any advice that you would like to give to any up-and-coming DJ or like advice that you never got, or advice that you wish you would have had coming up?
Facts. The advice I would give is, like, always make sure that you're being consistent, like, as far as, like, networking, as far as, like, just getting on the controller, even for 20 minutes a day, you know what I'm saying? Just practicing, trying to learn new stuff. Always try to learn something better. Because there's so many people out here that's trying to do the same thing. And we got to find our signature staple. And that's what I'm trying to do as a DJ as well. So just remember to keep that individuality. Like, this is still yours. You're still trying to put your name out there, like your brand. So for sure.
Okay. So another question, right? What's the best way for artists, independent artists, to send you music for you to actually listen to it and take it seriously?
I would say, first off, Letty. You send me some money, I'll listen to it firsthand, you know what I'm saying? Like, the daughter, the thing. Like, money will always talk, for real. But regardless, like, my Instagram is there, like, just DM me, for real. And if it catches my attention, it catches my attention. Like, everybody be sending me music all the time. So it's like, I still be listening, even though, you know, people be on my ass for not giving a response. But I listen to everything, for real.
So let me ask you a question. So somebody was to hit you up and be like, hey, I want to send you a song. What's your email and your Cash App? And they send you $1. Would you listen to the song?
I mean, to be honest, yeah, I still would.
Why?
Because it's $1. It doesn't, like, you know, donations are welcome. I'm not saying how much, but I'll listen. If you pay me to listen, I'll definitely listen. But if you want to host, like, if you want me to remix that shit, now we talking like, all right, you gotta go in pocket now. Because that doesn't discriminate. Like, if you pay me for a host, no matter how good or bad the song is, I'm gonna do it. You know, so.
Okay, so now that takes me to another question. So, what is it the artist has to do, or how is it, okay, how is it a way for artists, how is it a way for artists to get you to play their song? What is it that the artists have to do for them to be like, you know what, oh, I like this, I'm gonna put it in rotation? Like, for artists that doesn't have a budget, like, if you like the song, like, how does that, what's the process?
So you asked me if I like this song, but I'm with the, like, I can spin it at the club type of shit. Like, how do I get an artist to get their song spread?
No, it's not even that. One thing is, you personally, but say, you know, someone sends you a song and you like it, you know, they don't have a budget, they're not trying to have you host it or remix it or anything. They just send you a song, like, hey, not no music, check this out, boom. And you put it in a rotation, like, into your set or something. How does that go? Like what kind of sound are you looking for? Or is it like or is that still like a process, or paying process, or? How does that go?
It's not really a pay. Like, if an artist just send me it, because, like, I'm not telling people to not send music if they're not going to pay. Like, you can still send me music. But if I come across, like I said, if I come across an artist and I listen to it and it's so hard to the point where it's like, I gotta put this in rotation, then I will do it. And I will let the artist know, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, your music is hard. And then at that point, we could lock in. You could do work, you know what I'm saying? Like, on that level. Like,
Yeah, that's dope. So go ahead and plug in your social media, plug in anything that you have coming up, plug in anything that you want to plug in to the people. Here's the chance. Go ahead.
so y'all can follow me on Instagram on Vanta Blxvk. You know, follow my jewelry brand, also the jewelry at Black Eyes. And follow Blacklist Radio for more music updates to my radio show. And, you know, y'all can catch me on SoundCloud too, Vanta Blxvk, same, spelled the same way, you know what I'm saying? So, check me out.
Yeah, man, and she doing features too. In fact, for the low ski.
For the low ski. And also, show coming up May 20th, right, where I'll be doing my first rave. That shit's gonna be lit. And it's gonna be hella other DJs there. So, y'all go listen to some good music.
So now I hear drop your email for the artist to send you.
Oh, yeah, probably, yeah. My email is vantablack@gmail.com, spelled the same way.
So remember, send it out.
Not $1, donations are welcome, any price.
Donations are welcome. Yeah, this your boy 7D, man. We're out of there, man. This is another episode of Project 194.